Repeat from 2021. If you could talk to your dead relatives, would you do it? I said, if you could just watch the
Calhoun's Reviews! Calhoun's Reviews!
As always, if you want to watch this movie, and I think you should, check out the description for some links where you can find it. So, I was interested in this movie because it stars Charlotte Ritchie, and I first saw her on Taskmaster, the game show from the UK, and I fell in love with her.
Charlotte, run. Just run.
3 words.
Kind of like I did with Aisling Bea and Rose Montefiore. So I've been watching stuff with her in it, including the TV show Ghost. There's an American version of Ghost, which I hear is pretty good, but I haven't seen it yet. So this movie, 2021, repeat. It was made during lockdown, so it has a small cast, and one of the interviews I found said that it was mostly filmed in the director and like the productions person, their home. So that's kind of neat. But it is a small cast, low budget, and there are certainly times it shows. So what is it about? Well, Repeat is about Ryan. He's a scientist that's developed a machine that can talk to dead people.
Have you got someone you'd like to speak with?
My dad,
Did he pass recently?
a couple of months ago.
Look, I can't actually guarantee if we're going to speak with anyone at all, but I'll try my best.
And that machine in no way is just a ring light with copper wire wrapped around it. Just a coincidence. So we find out that Ryan and his partner Emily, their daughter's missing. And, they want to hope that she's still alive, but they have this machine that lets you talk to dead people. So, but it's kind of faulty, and it only works for a couple minutes at a time. So they're trying, and they're like, okay, can we talk to dead people or not? Is she dead? Is she alive? And that's the premise of the film. Now, it's pretty interesting. It's kind of a roller coaster because certainly there are times when the tension is ratcheting up about is the daughter alive or not? Can they talk to dead people or not? What's going on? But then there's come a point where, okay, I think I know what's going on. And it became clearer and clearer what was happening, but the characters hadn't caught on yet. So I was like, come on, you're dragging it out. But then they introduce a couple more twists. And you're like, oh shit, I didn't see that coming. But then I kind of figured out the new twist. So that happens a couple times though. But it is still pretty interesting. There are some flaws in it. Like, if I invented a machine that let me talk to dead people, I wouldn't be holding like events in some theater to try to raise money. I would be telling everybody. I would be rich and famous. I would be marketing the hell out of this machine. Instead, he's struggling, and his boss, I think he seems to work at like either a university or some kind of lab, and his boss is pressuring him. But I understand that, of course, Ryan, the main character, he's stressed that his daughter's missing, but still, you invented a machine that can talk to dead people. That would revolutionize our understanding of life. Is there life after death? What is it like? We would be able to answer that. And all the problems he's having, he would easily be able to market this, get more people working on it to make it better. Instead, we see him holding these little events where people pay £20, it's in England or whatever, to attend, and then they get to talk to somebody that's dead. But overall, it's really good. I'm not going to give any more details because it is kind of like you got to figure out what's going on. But Repeat is pretty good. I said repeat is pretty good. I give it 5 thumbs up. Repeat what you said when you're talking to the dead. Repeat what you said.